Well, this is cool. We're checking out. I'm going to go live on. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Facebook. I think we're live on Facebook. Hope you guys can hear me great. I got a fun lesson plan for you guys today. This is our second to last day of our Fine Arts Academy daily drawing. And it looks like, well, Facebook's working for me for right now. So I'm glad you guys are here. Let me get Instagram going. Melody, Caitlin, Fatima, my last artist standing in my Fine Arts Academy. I'm sure we're going to have a lot of the other students log in. Good to see you guys. I wanted to draw the textured owl to start with. I was thinking this would be a really cool one. Just doing some of my old favorites here. So I want to draw that textured owl today. And let me I want to invite the folks on Instagram to join us too. So 1 second here. Let me go live on Instagram. And we'll go live on Instagram. Let's see if I can get this to work trouble free. It's checking the connection. And we are live now. So it's always a challenge with this bar that I have here. Let's see if I can get this up here. And that's pretty good. Maybe just down just a little bit. And let's see how we're doing here. Hey guys. Hello, Instagram people. How are you? Good to see you. All right. Hi, Facebook, and hi, Zoom. All right. We're going to be doing a drawing lesson from the You Can Draw in 30 Seconds book. It's just such an awesome book, you guys. I hope you guys get it. My website is at the bottom there. And thanks to Melody for remembering to record. I appreciate that. Thank you. A lot of you guys already have the book You Can Draw in 30 Seconds. If you guys want to get this book, I definitely, of course, I recommend it. I wrote it and we self-published it. You have to go to the website at markkistler.com. It's there at the bottom of your screen. And we're going to do a drawing out of it. And the drawing is this owl, and it's down here. I'm not going to spend the time to try to find the page again, but we're going to do a couple drawings today. We're going to do a few drawings here today. I always tend to start with a dot in the middle and 4 squares. I usually just to kind of grid out my paper to know where I'm going to place things. Now remember, if your squares aren't exactly perfect, no problem, you guys, no problem. No stress. Stress is on the bus. No stress. Remember here, where's my little stress is on the bus sign here? I'm going to put that up here. No stress. Stress is on the bus. Get myself organized here. Oh, here it is. No anxiety. Stress is on the bus, right, you guys? Just enjoy it and have fun. Fatima, your funny hairstyle today. Okay, I'm going to put the owl. I want to draw this. Let's draw this owl here. We've done this before, and I'm sure we'll draw it again. I just love this guy. I'm going to draw this owl kind of slanting right here on the piece of paper. And I'm going to start with the owl's. I'm going to draw the owl's body right here. Draw his face. And then I'm going to give this owl kind of a chubby. I'm just drawing really light. I'm sketching in. I'm just blocking in that shape. I'm sketching it in. Blocking it in. Sketch, sketch, sketch. And just, we're going to erase the lines. We're going to add lots of detail in just a second here, okay? Let me go ahead and wave to my Instagram fans. Hello, Instagram. Good to see you guys. Hello, hello. Great to see you. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you. Thank you. I hope you can hear me okay. I know the camera is a little weird angle, but we're going to make it work because I have to use my phone. I have to use my phone to webcast on Instagram. Pretty funny. All right. So hello, Zoom. Hello, Facebook. Now, Melody, how's Facebook look? Are you getting the audio and the video for Facebook? So we're going to take this and we're going to block it and we're going to sketch in these wings of the owl. And I just love the texture. I'm going to draw that wing up there. See, I curve it from the bottom, from the shoulders. Then I'm going to curve this one down. See, curve this down. Then it's going to curve out like this. Now you can make this would be a cool bat too. You can draw a bat on the other side, which you know what we should do. We should draw the owl on this side and the bat over on this side, so you can see the different styles. Ooh, that would be cool. Let's do that. So we'll draw the owl first. So there's my wing, and then I'm going to block in the bottom of the wings here. Now see, it just starts so simple, and then we're going to do such a cool, more advanced drawing. So I'm going to draw the owl's beak. I'm going to draw the owl's beak coming down here. So I start really light, and then I'll come down here and I'll darken it in. So there's our owl's beak. And then I'm going to block in the owl's eyes. I'm going to give this owl really big eyes. I'm going to give this guy really, really big eyes there. Just giant eyes. And then, let's see here. On this one, I'm going to take this and I'm going to twist that camera a little bit up there so I can see it. And, oh, there we go. I'm trying to get it just perfect into that camera scene so you can see it. All right, let's draw the eyebrow, the eyebrows, I guess you'd call it, for the, looks like an angry. Owls always kind of look tired and angry. And then up here, I'm going to use overlapping. I'm going to overlap the top of the feathers. You see, I'm going to make this eye. I'm going to overlap the top of the feathers coming down behind the eye here. And we'll put texture in just a second. And then, so I'll start detailing here. Now I'm going to go here and I'm going to draw some darker detail. Draw the owl eyes. Then I'll block in. I'll draw these more detail. I'm going to draw the pupils kind of tucked underneath the owl eyes. Now watch what I do here. Watch this. I'm going to put some reflection right in the eye. Reflection does three things. Reflection will help identify the direction that your owl's looking. It helps make your eyes really shiny and really reflecting light. Also, it just helps make your drawing look really cool. So I'm going to take my eraser now, and I'm going to clean up my drawing. I'm going to clean up all these extra lines here that I don't need. Clean up. I have a brush. Here's my kit. I always have my brush with me, my pencil, and I have many different erasers, and I have my wonderful blending stomp. If you have the blending stomp, your erasers, and a pencil, and your brush. Oh, and you can't forget, one of the most important parts of your kit is a copy of my book, You Can Draw in 30 Seconds. You gotta have the book right as part of your kit. A little self-serving there. And oh, here guys, if you don't have this book right here, You Can Draw in 30 Seconds. This book is really cool too. This one is on Amazon.com. It's a wonderful book. Sold all together. All my books of about 14 books sold over 1 million copies. Ooh. But this is the new one. This is self-published. You have to get this from my website. And this one right here, you can get on Amazon, or you can order it from my website to get an autograph. I'd love to have you, okay? Love to autograph it for you. All right, so I'm going to zoom in again on our little drawing here. Let's get close on the eye. And I'm going to put more, look at, I'm going to put this texture. I love the feathers. Put more texture around the outside, see? We're working on these eyes right now, okay? We're working on these eyes. Gonna make it cool. And then I'm gonna put a bat. We'll draw a bat on the other side. All right, so now I'm gonna kind of work my way out and draw the feathers on the cheek of this cool owl, and I'll put some feathers on the top of his head. And that guy look cool. And now the shading is really gonna pop that out. In fact, you can put a little bit of shading right now just inside. See that? Just a little bit under the eyes. Look at that. I'm going to put a little bit of shading right away underneath the eyes. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Look at that. Making those eyes pop out. And then put a couple of the nostrils there. Do you guys love it so far? Do you love it, love it, love it? All right. Now, right away for the body, I'm going to see these feathers are going to be curving. These feathers are going to be curving to give your owl shape and volume. So those curved lines, I'm going to be drawing the feathers, see, and make it like a barrel chest there. And then I'll put I'll put the 3 claws down over under these feathers, and put the 3 claws under those feathers, and I'll sketch in the claws. These are contour. Watch this. These curve down like this. 1, 2, 3. I'll put 3 little claws here. There's 1. Curve them. Now they curve opposite. These curve to the left, and these curve to the right. And I'll put another little claw over here. And I'll put little claws. I love the details, the nuance of details. How are you guys doing on Zoom? How are you doing, Caitlin, Fatima, Melody? You guys with me? Caitlin, are you drawing this, or you're drawing a wolf on the bluffs of Arizona howling? Caitlin always marches to the beat of a different art teacher. All right, now let's draw this the underarm of the wings here. Draw the underarm. Draw the underwing. See that? Now I'm going to get my eraser. I want to clean up these extra lines again. I love this part where we're refining the detail. Where we're refining it. It's going to look so cool. All right. Let's see here. Let's see how many. Oh, look at you guys. If you're on Instagram, go and send me a hello. Send me where you guys from. If you're on Facebook, send me a hello. Hey, Melody, can you send me a test message on Facebook, please? And you guys in the chat box, give me a 1 through 5. How you doing in Zoom? 5 being fantastic and 1 being, no, help, it's madness, help. How many? 1 through 5 in the chat box on Zoom. Let me know. Okay, 1 through 5 on Facebook, and 1 through 5. 5 being great on Instagram and on YouTube. How you guys keeping up here? All right. So yet another drawing, the winged textured owl. So I'm going to put the wings. I'll put some guidelines for the wings here. Look at this. I'm going to put the feathers. I'm going to curve these lines. I'll put just some. See, I use a lot of blocking, and I'm blocking. I'm shaping. I'm forming the. So I'll start with the top row of the feathers. And I'll just come down here and I'll draw these feathers expanding from the end. See this? Now this one I'll start close here, and I'm gonna do this first row of feathers, following that line. Some angled this way, some bigger, some smaller. So there's that first row of feathers. Isn't that fun? Now eventually it's gonna look like this when we're done. You see that? We're gonna have all these different rows of feathers. So I'll come down and do another row of feathers. Do another row. I'm going to put 3 rows here. There's 2. Now these feathers are a little bit longer than the top row. So do 2 rows. Here's a second row. There's a second row of feathers. Looking cool, you guys. Looking good. And then I'm going to move that down here. Looking good. And then I'm going to do a third row. Now this row, these will be the longest feathers. This third row here, I'll put it in there, sketch it in. And this row, these are the longest, this third row. I'm following my guidelines, some big, some small. And you got it. Do you love that? Isn't that awesome? Do you love it, love it, love it? There's our little guy there. Isn't that fun? All right, now, I want to draw. Now, they do have tail feathers. I want to make this guy's tail feathers really long. So I'm going to look at this. I'm going to have the tail feathers coming down. I think what I'm going to do, you know what I'm going to do on this guy? He's going to be flying. I'm going to have his tail feathers swooping behind him. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this guy's tail feathers. Look at, they're coming down here. And I'm going to hook them up. And I'm going to draw this curl. The feathers are going to be curling behind him. See this? And then I'll curve it. See this? These are going to be this row of feathers coming down here. There's going to be all these feathers, and I'm going to tuck that thickness down here. There's overlapping. That fun? See that? How it's taken off here. And he's just flying. He's soaring. And you can draw the feathers curving around. I'm going to put some shading inside here. Put a little shading to make that look hollow, like the feathers are really in flight and they're curving around. See that? All right, check the chat box. I'm checking the chat box. 1 through 5 in the chat box on Zoom. Fatima, Melody, Caitlin, send me a chat. 1 through 5, 5 being great. How are you guys keeping up on this? And I'm going to put some shading. Oh, now, before I put too much shading on the wing, the tail, let me work on the neck and then the body. I'm going to follow the lines. Then again, we're working on that texture. We're working on that texture. Hi guys, look, I'm going to wave to everybody on Instagram. Good to see you guys on Instagram. Hello everybody on Facebook. Hello everybody on YouTube. Let's draw this down along here. See that? Let's draw the contour lines. And then take this right here. I'm going to put another row. Isn't that fun? There's another row. Now, if you guys are having fun, shameless plug, I have my summer camp starting next week, our summer art camps. Zoom, if you want to take my summer camps, be sure to go to markkistler.com. It's all virtual. It's on Zoom here. Love to see you. And there's many weeks to choose from, many different themes. Just go to my website at markkistler.com. It's right there at the bottom. Summer art camps. There's my logo right up there. Awesome. Let's draw the feathers. You guys loving this? I'm loving our feathered owl. I love the textures. I love adding these textures here. And then I'm going to darken. I'm going to shade underneath each of these claws down here. See, it's shade under those claws. And I'm going to put another row of feathers. And I'll put another row of feathers. Isn't that crazy cool, you guys? Do you love it? Hey, look, there's Una. She's joining us on Zoom. Good to see you. Good to see you, Una. Look at this. I can't stop myself. I'm just going to put row and row of feathers. Now up here, this is the fun part, you guys. When we start adding the darkness here. Now up down here, look at this. The shading helps, right? The shading helps to define that. Make it dark down here. I'm going to get it light as it goes up. And then I'm going to put a little bit of value underneath here, a little bit of shading. And now I'm going to work on under the wings. Now I'm going to work on under the wings. Hey, look, we got more people on Instagram. Hello, Instagram. Wonderful to see you guys. Hello, Una on Zoom. Great to see you, Una, on Zoom. This is week 41 of 41 weeks. I'm so proud of you guys. We've made it. Tomorrow's our last day, and tomorrow's class starts at 11:15, you guys, Central Time. Because I'll be doing a school assembly. I did one this morning for a school in Georgia. And if you guys if you're watching this and you have a school and you like me to do some school assemblies next year, I'll be doing live virtual school assemblies again next year. There's my little promo icon right there. My website's at the bottom. Send me a note, and I would love to do a school assembly with you guys. I had so much fun with these kids in Georgia at the Science Academy. It was really cool. All right. We were talking about the science of art, the science of visual illustration. Here, look at it. I'm going to put shadow under these feathers to really pop those feathers out. You see that? I'm going to put the shadow underneath here. You see that shadow? Do you love it, love it, love it? Let's put that shadow. And then I'm going to do the same thing. Look, see how it's dark up under that wing? Do you love that, how that happened there? Do you love that? That's a nice looking wing. Let's do that same thing to this wing over here. So I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to darken in the top. I just push hard, like makes it look like it's an ink line. And then I'll start up here and I just do one layer, right? I'm using the Scribble Technique. I do one layer and then I'll go back in and I darken, do another layer. Now this one, you can blend it with your blender if you want, but I'm going to start just with the Scribble Technique to begin with to show you. I'll show you the different process. So I start and I get lighter, so it's dark, so it makes that wing look really cool up there, right? And then underneath, in between each of these little feathers, I put a little bit of darkness. See that? In between each of these. Isn't this fun? Do you guys love it? Do you love it, you guys? You guys are doing so awesome. Take your finger, everybody. Take your finger and say, aha! All you kids and parents out there, say, aha! You guys are doing so great. You guys and my Zoom kids, you Zoom kids are such geniuses. You guys are geniuses no, you're geniuses times 3. You guys are Einstein geniuses times 3. Your genius is cubed. You know that? You guys are doing so great. Give yourself, like us adults, we have a license to drive. I want you to have a license to draw. I want you to give yourself permission to make mistakes, a license to step out of your comfort zone and to make mistakes. Give yourself that license to flop because giving yourself a license to flop, you guys, you have to fail to succeed. It's incredibly important. You have to flop to be able to make it a success. Like that old cliche, you have to strike out. You have to strike out at bat before you get a home run. You've got to flop a bunch of birthday cakes before you bake a perfect cake. You got to draw a bunch of owls before your owl will look like an owl and not a bowl of spaghetti. So you guys are doing great. Hey, Donovan. Hey, Sandy. Hi, guys on Facebook. I'm so glad to see you guys on here. So glad. Thanks for joining us today. It's a little earlier today than normal, but thanks for coming with us. Thanks for coming up and drawing with us. Thank you. And there's our owl. Do you love it? Love it, love it, love it. That's awesome. So we took that. We took the tech. Oh, you know what? I gotta put more value. You could spend hours on this. I'm gonna put shadow under the beak here. Look at that. I want to put more. I want to put him under a value under his chin here. See that? Let's put that shadow, and then I'm going to put some in between some of these. See that? I got to come up here, and I'm going to put a little bit. There's just all kinds of great little opportunities to put little nuanced, detailed shadow inside the body there. See that? Here, let's see that shade, all that shade, shade, shade. I love it. All right, let's take a look at that as from afar away. That looks awesome. I love it. All right, now then this other one over here, I want to draw a bat. Let's draw a bat over here. I'm going to have this bat going this way. And the bat drawing, well, there's a whole bunch of different ways we can do it. I'm going to draw the bat's face, and I'll draw the bat's body. It's a little bit smaller, but the wings are going to be awesome. I'm going to give this bat like giant wings here. Going to be really cool. So I'm going to draw this bat. So we'll draw different kinds of wings is what we're going to do today. All right. We'll do some different kinds of wings here. Let me see. All right. So I'm slanting that bat down. And then now watch the wings. I'm going to have the wings go up just like they did on the owl. But then from the top here, watch this. I'm going to have the bat's wings go out. Have the bat's wings go out. We're going to be drawing different kinds of wings today. And again, we're using that book. We're using illustrations, and you can draw in 30 seconds, and you can draw in 30 days. These are the two books I would love you guys to get. You Can Draw in 30 Days is on Amazon.com, and You Can Draw in 30 Seconds is on my website right there. You have to go to my website. There it is on the bottom of your paper, markkistler.com. All right, Una, Caitlin, Fatima, Melody, how are you guys doing? You all good? Thumbs up? Okay, now from here, we're going to draw the bat. We're going to draw the bat wings. It's almost like a dragon. See? Then we'll do a pterodactyl drawing. So I'll show you 3 different kinds of wings. So I'm going to put the bat wings. So you see, I draw from that. This is really their hand, their wrist. This is their wrist, and the wings are the extension of their hand. And then, so this bat down here, I'm going to put these little claws, his little legs down here. Little bat, little chubby bat. And then this guy, I'm going to give this bat, look at, give him his wings. Isn't that funny? And then I'll go ahead, I'm going to give this bat some big eyes. Look at this, he's looking down here. Look at that. Isn't that funny looking bat? Looks like my brother. All right. Oh, we got more people on Instagram. Hello, Instagram. Hello. So this is the wing. This is like their thumb. They have a little claw up here. And then down here, we're going to do these scalloped lines from the fingers. See, from here, and scallop that in. And then going to the body, the wing goes right to the body. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to scallop that in. Some people say fluted, like it's a fluted line or a scallop line. Curve that in. Isn't that cool, that bat? Do you love it? Do you love it? Now, when we were doing the Halloween drawing, I drew a moon. Do you remember this when we were doing the Halloween sketch here? And let me see if I can find it in the book. I bet it's in the back of the book here. I did this whole week of Halloween drawing, and we also did it at Draw 3D, you guys. Just a quick note. If you guys on draw3d.com, I have proper English. I have 500 lessons. I was offering 50% off, but I'm going to give you guys 75% off at draw3d.com. There's the 1-year code, Kistler75 off. And this has hundreds of lessons. And September through May, I do Mighty Mondays, every Monday live. Every Monday live on Mighty Mondays. And it's really cool. I even have where it is here. Where's my Mighty Mondays? Where is it here when I want to show it? Where's my Mighty Mondays big panel here? You see it here. Here it is. And every Monday we do Mighty Mondays. Mighty Mondays. So that's part of Draw 3D. I love that website. It's awesome. All right, so let's find the Halloween drawings here. I think they're in the back of the book. There they are. There's the Halloween drawings. You see that? We did a whole week of Halloween drawings, and now look at this drawing with the bats in the background. Do you guys see me zoom that in so you can see it here? You see that? You see the bats in the background? You see that? We did the marshmallow. Isn't that a fun drawing? So you can do a couple silhouettes of these bats if you want. Hey! My son is my teenager woke up. My teenager woke up. It's amazing. It's a miracle. So I'm going to draw the silhouette of a bat back down here. So I'm going to do another bat down here. And this will be a silhouette. This one's going to be a silhouette. Okay, so because I'm going to put this, I'll have this moon here. And I'll put this bat, these bats flying. Okay. Can you guys do that? Can you make a silhouette? There's a silhouette of a bat. He's flying back here. And I'll do one more. This one's going to be smaller. This one's going to be smaller back here. Okay. Hey, hi, Amanda. I'm live right now. I'll call you right back, okay? All right, bye-bye. Hey, look at that. There, Amanda called. Hi, guys. It's good to hear from Amanda. And we will be doing some fun projects today on our pile of projects to do. All right, so I did a couple bats back here, and maybe one more silhouette. Look at that, Mario. What do you think of my bats? Is that cool? Is that cool there? He's flying. All right, so now on this one, let's go ahead and I'm going to darken and I'm not going to make a silhouette, but I will take my pencil and value that in. I will take this and I'm going to value that bat in there. Okay. And I'm going to pull that camera out just a bit so you can see more of it. Then I'll put a little shading on the wings. Well, guys, can you believe it? This is the end of our 41 weeks of Fine Arts Academy, our daily drawing lessons. We did hundreds and hundreds, if not 1,000 drawings. I wonder how many drawings we did here. I wonder how many. We could figure it out. Okay, on average we did. Okay, let's say. Okay, I'll say 5 days a week, right? And we were drawing. We did 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and 6:30 at night. So we did times 3 hours a day. That's 15 hours. We were drawing live a week, right? on the average. And then for each hour, so 15, for each hour we did 4 drawings, so times 4. So how many is that, you guys? We did 4 drawings for 15 hours. So let's see how many drawings we did over the 40 weeks. That's 30, that's 60, right? Thank you. 60. All right, so then that's 60 per week times, ready? 60 times 41. All right, so I'm going to do this old school. I'm going to go 0, 6, 0, 24, 0, 6, 4, 2. All right. Now we didn't get. I would say we did. About less, a little bit less than we do. I would say we did about 2,000 drawings. 2,000 drawings. Can you imagine that? You guys, isn't that impressive? Over the course of our 41 weeks of our Fine Arts Academy, we were drawing every day. And if you guys want to sign up for next year, you can sign up for next year. It's on my website. Monday through Friday lessons at 10 o'clock in the morning, 11 o'clock in the morning, and 6:30 at night. And we did many, many drawings. It was awesome. All right, guys, excellent job with our bats. Let's put our title here, and we're going to be starting. Remember, tomorrow, Mark Kistler's live. Tomorrow class starts at 11:15. Okay, guys. So Mark Kistler's live daily drawing lessons. Oh, there's Mario. Mario's got the little kitty cat there. There's Gordon. Everybody say hi to Gordon, our cat. Good to see you guys. Daily drawing lessons. And this was great, you guys. And then this was, hey. Oh, yeah. I will. Mario wants me to show you his logo, and I'm going to show it to you in a second. This is the Fine Arts Academy week 41 of 41. And this is Wednesday. Tomorrow's our last day. This is Wednesday. Wow, 2,000 drawings we've done this school year together. Wednesday, this is our 11 a.m. heavy on the ish class. And then you sign your name, I'll sign my name. You sign your name to your drawing. Excellent job, you guys. Melody, can you, hey, oh, I got Flash. Flash is up here now. We have our kitty cat. We have both our cats are on the, hey, Flash. We have Gordon and Flash. We have Mario making the cats do their debut. I know, it's 2,000 drawings. That was awesome. All right. Put the date today, which is May 26, 2021. Let's take one more look. There's our owl, and there's our bats. Different kinds of wings with some silhouettes in the background. That was really fun, you guys. Thanks for drawing with me today. And I got... Oh, Mario's tapping me on the shoulder. I need to show you this. Mario's got this wonderful logo. There's Mario's logo. Wait a minute. There's Mario's logo right there. There it is. Green Monster and this one. There's if you want to read my son's story, he's got his GoFundMe right here. His GoFundMe is Mighty Mario's 2021 Dream Quest. I sure hope that you guys on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube could see Caitlin's drawing and Una's drawing and Fatima's drawing and Melody's drawing. Melody was on there, but she took it off. What's up, Melody? Oh, you guys are doing great. Thank you for showing me the drawings, you guys. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow at 11:15. Melody, save the recording. I'm going to log off. And for all of you guys on Instagram, I'm saying farewell to Instagram. Thanks for drawing with us today, guys. Bye, guys. Here, you're waving. You're going to be waving for a second because I got to post this. Let's draw flying. Let's draw A. I'm going to put A. Let's draw a flying owl. Woo! Let's draw a flying owl, and I'll add that to my series. Here, I have to save it right away or I lose it. So it's done, and we'll post that. All right, so we saved it on Instagram. Thank goodness. We got a cool owl and a cool bat. And I'm going to say goodbye to all you guys on the YouTube and on Facebook. Good.